Welcome to SA Current Affairs, the show that aims to inform you, update you, and give you the latest political developments in South Africa.
If we tolerate acts of corruption and patronage, if we live lavish lifestyles through which we show ourselves to be better than our people and appear to only look after our own, then not even the best communication strategy will be able to improve our standing amongst our people. The renewal of the ANC must be reflected in our everyday behavior, on how we conduct ourselves in public platforms, and what we post on social media. Let us not occupy headlines for wrong reasons. Let us be known for excellence and competence. Every NEC member, every public representative, every deployee of the ANC and every cadre must consider themselves as communicators.
The African National Congress turned out to be an example of almost everything they stood and fought against. They should have listened to themselves better. Their wisest act was when they said the ANC must renew itself and fight corruption in order to gain the trust of communities. And their most foolish act was to live as if they are exempted from the very same laws that they have legislated. For example, the ANC have published many documents of renewal and anti-corruption campaign, but violated every one of them, including violating the Constitution of the Republic. Now it seems as if the ANC have realized what a mess they have made out of the South African citizen. And now the big question is it too late for the ANC to realize their mistake? The story of the ANC reveals an organization that had unusual circumstances of inheriting a government that have all the resources to do anything. The big question for the ANC is, what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Now the ANC find themselves chasing the wind because they are soulless. All their leaders are implicated in corruption. Well, there is a good story to a certain extent about the ANC. The ANC was able to build the World Cup Stadium in terms of their legacy. At some point, the National Treasury overflowed during the era of Thabo Mbeki in terms of the growth domestic product. But then again, the moral degeneration began. Life began to decay for citizens due to the ANC, hence firmly wreaking havoc with corruptions and bribery allegations, ANC cadres living an opulent lifestyle, ANC cadres not so much concerned about the needs of the communities. So, as the ANC began to fail to faithfully follow its own advice of serving communities, the ANC failed to uphold the Constitution also through their corruption scandal committed by their executive members. You can name them, Ishma Khashule, even including the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, former president Jacob Zuma. When they are in office, they don't lean on the Constitution. They follow their own understanding and knowledge of their own Constitution that they would create, maybe in their own minds. The ANC is an example of many liberations struggle organization that started very well, like ZANU-PF, and finished poorly at the end. In this particular instance, ANC started very well, and they have finished poorly. They have themselves to blame. But unfortunately, ANC have a culture of shifting a blame. They are not going to blame themselves or do a proper introspection. The reality for the ANC, they never thought this moment will come. This moment is the age of accountability. The age of looting is gone and it will never come. Thank you. Share your views and comments on this topic. Thank you.